The dry and windy conditions will continue for several days, which will ultimately mean the risk of fires will also continue. This, as some in Atascosa County were devastated from the Duke fire only days ago. News 4 San Antonio's Phil Sterling spoke with residents hit the hardest.
Because I'm feeling a little woozy.
Luis Narvaez made it to a veterans hospital in San Antonio. He hadn't had his diabetes medication since the Duke fire completely destroyed his house on Tuesday.
I was living with my daughter and my sister that was blind, and I'm glad they took her out. My friend took her out before they got burned.
Now they're having to stay with family and friends.
I had some storages on the back and huge storages, and they all burned. I had everything in there that I saved through my life.
But residents weren't the only ones affected by this fire. Adabear volunteers were affected as well. Dawson Williamson is the chief of the Atascosa-Bexar County Line Volunteer Fire Department. He says their only brush fire truck's transmission died right after the fire was put out yesterday.
We had 2 firefighters in this thing. And the way the Duke fire was going, if y'all seen footage of it, it was bad. And this thing was right in the middle of it. Can you imagine having a truck with transmission go out on you?
The department only gets around $16,000 of annual funding from the county. They get no state or federal funding.
God bless you.
During our interview, a resident came to thank them for saving her home.
Others weren't very lucky. The neighbor in the back, their home was obliterated.
When I was out there fighting these fires, I saw how big this thing got. And I wasn't going to stop.
Phil Sterling reporting for News 4 San Antonio.
And the Adabear Volunteer Fire Department will have a boot drive in 2 weeks off of Old Pleasanton Road to help raise money. We will let you know exactly when that happens.
Thanks for watching. If you want to see more from News 4 San Antonio, make sure you like and subscribe.